2 was ready, but then someone joined, so
Yeah, 4 is ready.
assuming Stu ready.
I think I heard pretty much everything, so we can just queue up inside.
So you said I was main tanking, yeah?
Yes. You are main tanking on 1 to 3 side. What are the tanks on 4, 5, 6? If none is gonna volunteer, I'm just gonna choose random. Oh, it's Ovni better. We need a dispel, and then we need to head straight towards Ovni. Okay, Soup has dispellers. This means run towards Ovni right now. I also want to hear the party numbers in the shout chat so that I know that everyone is in the same instance. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3 support, missing 4 and 5. Okay, missing Ledja. Oh, never mind, I'm not missing Ledja. I see you shouted. That is the good. You can craft your actions after we kill Ovni, so make sure that you run towards Ovni right now, because Ovni is Ovni at 10 minutes. Once your entire party is at Ovni, you can do ready checks and let me know in Yelp chat. On Ovni, some tanks are gonna be stacking in them, meaning that you should be using your shields on them. They're gonna take every raid fight, any possible damage, and we'll be stacking HP. Right. While I am doing the ready checks, who are the tanks on 4, 5, and 6? Well, parties 4 and 5, I guess, because there is no 6.
My tank is fine, tanking 4, 5, 6.
Your tank is taking 4, 5, 6?
Yeah, Ember.
Okay. One, two, 3. Support. Missing parties 4 and 5 in the ready checks. This Ovni is very downscaled, so I actually want all the tanks to have tank stance on, and I want them to spam Tomahawk. Because this Ovni is gonna mill. In that case, they are gonna be using the range bonus entity attack, which I don't bother to learn the names of for all jobs. I probably know them, like
Tomahawk.
Yeah, but I can be a shield lob, gunman,
Tomahawk with gun.
lightning
Tomahawk with
trial.
greatsword. And Tomahawk with shield.
Yeah, pretty much. Missing parties 4 and 5 still.
I'm still
Yeah,
waiting
already-
for one person in 5.
Alright.
5 is ready.
Four is ready, meaning that we are attacking only in now. Don't leave the fourth area and make sure that you attack the boss. Hit the boss, hit the boss, hit the boss. Don't leave the fate area. If you want to die or leave the fate area, you die instead. This is go in. Alright, let's hope that all parties get the portal buff. Is there any parties without portal buff? Gonna take the short silence as a no. In that case, party leaders are going to post a macro in the party chat, and you can check BA chat to see a BA chat on Discord to see a map that is going to have group numbers and portal numbers. You can correlate the party macro from your party chat to see which portal and which group you are in, and so you know which portal you need to take. Right, in 3 minutes there's gonna be blue portals. 3 minutes afterwards they will turn red. We will not touch the blue portals, but you can use them as waymarks. And when they turn red, we will click on them and enter. Well, right click on them and enter. Anyone who is missing the buff? If there is anyone that is missing the buff, I guess L. Support. Are you entering through party 6's portals?
I asked my members, they don't want to.
I see. Doesn't change the fact that you can, or whoever wants to can,
I told them.
because it is literally free loot. Is there room in party 1 for the person? Arando, is there room for another person in your party? There is a Violet Corvus that's asking good room for BA. Message them to join message them to join the Discord if they want to. Oh, well, then F.
Amazing.
Alright, the blue portals have now spawned. You can use these as waymarks, but do not click on them. So we have 2 tanks, 2 trappers. Anyone wants to do spirit dart?
I've taken Spirit Dart if you need it.
Okay. Yes, you can use return freely. Party leaders, what is my portal? I am handy capable.
6.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
There you go.
Thank you. I tell everyone else to look at the VHN and I just don't do it myself.
That's why you just sit on a random person's mount and tell them to carry it to your portal.
Yeah.
I have no idea where I'm going, but I assume it's the correct location.
Maybe.
Yeah, right, Jester, we are not party 4, we are party 5. Our portals are in this general direction.
We may or may not still be waking up. Be there any second.
Thanks, driver.
Alright, if you see people that are not at their portals, just make sure to tell them where to go as party leader, and red portals are spawned. Make sure that you pan your camera around in case that you don't see it right at where you're standing. It's gonna be nearby. Once you enter, make sure that you make, pop, and apply a Spirit of Remembered so that it is on your buff bar. Once you have applied Spirit of Remembered on your buff bar, you can swap to a different trait that has a wisdom that is appropriate for your job. Right, party leaders, don't forget to place down waymarks on your side. Parties 1 and 2 are going to Logos Manipulator side. Parties 3, 4, and 5 are going on Magia Melder side, which is Owain. I want more people on Owain than Art because he has a higher DPS check. So yeah, 3 is going on Owain's side today. Hope that was conveyed. Party leaders, put Shell and Protect on all your party members and check that they have appropriate wisdoms and actions. What else? What else? Trappers are sorted. Things are sorted. Right. Make sure that you have a refresh in each party. Right. Oh, right. So, once the parties are ready, parties 3, 4, and 5 are dropping down to the voice chat BA456. The parties 1 and 2 are staying on this voice chat. And once your party is ready, you can drop down on your side. All right. Once you're ready,
Like a truck.
Brando.
Alright, cool.
Alright, welcome to Baldestin Arsenal. This is the first mob, and this is a wall. After it dies, it will persist and visually obscure the enemies that are behind it, meaning don't walk in front. The tank will pull everything for us. Right, next the tank is gonna bring us the Perogo. Don't walk too far in front. The mobs in here are very high level, so you don't want to be pulling them in front of the tank. Next is gonna be all three of the Vikings. Wait for the tank to establish aggro on all three of the mobs. And then we AoE them down. Right, next is gonna be a Biblio. Biblio is a little special. He does a cleave towards the tank, so never stand where the tank is. And he does Magic Hammer. Right, dodge the Magic Hammer. Same thing, don't stand with the tank and dodge Magic Hammer. Right, that's what slap. Alright, in front of us there is boss, well, our spear, and now a boss that's called Art. If you see a boss called Owain that is light in front of you, then you're in the wrong voice chat and you need to drop down to the other voice chat. Oh, I mean, it's fine. It's just that we are gonna see a legendary Gias. So, okay. This boss has simple mechanics, but they are fast. It's in or out. If it's a donut, we go under the boss. If it's a point blank, we go away from boss. At some point he will summon spears that will copy whatever the boss does. This will be very fast without any markers to tell you that they're happening. Meaning that whenever you see the orange from the boss disappear, run wherever I'm telling you to run to. Other than that, there is going to be legendary Gias. This means that the floor will turn dark and murky, and while the floor is dark and murky, you're not allowed to move. You can do anything you want, but do not move. If you move, you're gonna be slowed down a lot, and you will not be able to dodge the incoming AoE. Also, we might see Pitfall, which means that the boss will disappear, and he will cast Pitfall, which will create a what is it called? Proximity marker, and a random person is gonna get baiting AoEs. The person will go alone on one side, and everyone else will run in the other direction. Do ready checks, let me know in Yell chat. Alright, 1, 2 ready. What about 3? Okay. I suppose that is Ledger that I heard entering. It is not. Alright. Alright, be right back. Hello, we are starting in 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 3, no, 7, 6, 5, 4, limit breaks, 2, 1, and go. Alright, the first thing that the boss will do is a tank buster. After the tank buster, it is just gonna be an introduction to the in or out mechanic. Away from boss. If you're ranged, you can stand at the edge and an under boss. Alright, the boss on our side is dead, but on the enemies, on the other side, it's very low, very high HP. So make sure that you just do the mechanics and survive. We just need to survive as long as they do, as they kill it. Spears have been summoned. They will copy what the boss does. We will first go away from boss, then under the boss. Go under the boss now. Go under boss. Alright, shield up, heal up, mitigate. This is a raid wipe. After this, it's gonna be a tank buster. After the tank buster, it's gonna be the opposite thing. So we are just gonna go under spears because we don't have to DPS the boss. You can just go under spears. Go under the spears. Be outside of the AoE and then be under spears. Under spears. Alright. The thing will spawn. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. And the dodge. Dodge now. Dodge now. Alright. So raid wide, we can all stack somewhere around north or south. Well, middle. Okay, run away from this. The person with the marker, run away from everyone else. Everyone else will just move. Alright. Good. Everyone survived.
Do we have a trapper to send?
Yes. In front of us there is gonna be 2 sets of stairs. After this first set of stairs there's gonna be a trap. Wait for me to find the trap. And after I find the trap, we will dodge and hug the right side wall. Can you pick up the sprite whenever we are up? We are hugging the right side wall and going into the corner that we will arrive in. We will stay inside this corner until we clear the entire room. So please don't leave the corner unless you're a tank or a trapper. Okay. Kalka, face her away from the group. Do not leave the corner unless you are the tank or a trapper. Right, all traps have been found. We are taking a centaur. Make sure to sleep the centaur when it casts berserk. Like that. We can take the second centaur right after. Thank you. Sleep. Thank you. You can take the Gashunpest, I suppose, so it doesn't wander off. Don't leave the corner unless you're a tank. There is still the Megasis. You don't want to get hit by them. And take care of the trap on the left and right side. Next is gonna be all of the Megasis. Tanks, like, round them up. And after they have been rounded up, we can finally leave the corner. Don't forget to take your loot. It is personal loot. It is in the middle of the room in the back. See, anyone else missing? No, it's missing. Okay. Tanks are gonna be doing boom boom stuff on one of the sides, you decide. Well, during that, party leaders, don't forget to place down waymarks for the boss. So, welcome to the second boss of Baldesion Arsenal. This is Raiden, also known as the hardest boss of Baldesion Arsenal if left alive for too long. But don't worry about that, that doesn't happen. Main mechanic is he will disappear and he will reappear on either east or west side of the arena. He will wind up a cleave attack on one side of the arena, and while he's doing that, there will be puddles that will spawn under us. We will dodge the puddles first, and then we will go to a safe side from the cleave, which is gonna be either south or north. These are the A or C markers. Have the boom booms been done?
Yes.
Yes.
We are starting in 20 seconds. Right. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. You can pre-shield. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Alright, the first thing that happens is actually a raid wipe. So just heal up, mitigate. This is a tank buster. Trivia. How many tank busters are on Raiden?
Oh boy, that's a hard question.
There is 2. Oh my god. He has just summoned the edge of the arena. You're done if you walk into it. Get away from the boss, 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 get away from the boss. And now we will stand under the boss. Stand under the boss. Inside his hitbox. After this, the boss will disappear. Go middle, go stack on 1, go to the middle. He is on D, west side. Dodge the puddles, then go towards C, south, away from A, away from north. Go to south. Nice rescues. Next is a raid wipe. Heals, mitigate. After the raid wipe, there will be AoE markers on people. Just spread them out so they don't overlap. They will summon spears that may or may not kill. Spread them out so they don't overlap. And we are gonna ignore them. Kill Raiden. Just kill Raiden whenever he respawns. Kill Raiden. Alright, I don't think anyone's on the ground, so we can go to the east side where there is a treasure coffer. And into the next room. Don't go into
It's not close.
the room unless you're a tank or a trapper. Because there is a one trap and a lot of mobs. And next take the Kalka. Make sure to interrupt the mobs because they cast Condensed Libra, which actually will do damage. Get the left Biblio. There is still a trap, so don't enter unless you're a tank or a trapper. Don't go forward. There it is. And there is still one more Biblio. Please kill the Biblio before we proceed forward. Okay, next we are going up some stairs. After the stairs there is a treasure coffer. In front of the treasure coffer there is a trap. We'll wait for the trap to be found and then walk around it to grab our treasure coffer.
It's in the middle, I would say.
I'm not sure.
I think it's
Is
in the
it?
middle.
Is it though? Are you sure?
Might be.
Okay, after grabbing your treasure coffer, we are going to a corridor. Inside this corridor, do not use any big AoEs such as dances from a dancer or assizes from white mage, etc. The rooms that are next to us are full of mobs and we don't want to provoke them. We are going forward and we're grabbing the sprite. We are not crossing the next double line. We are waiting for the tank to pull it towards us. We don't want the logos yet. Now the tank can pull the both of logos together. We're taking both of the logos, but we're not crossing the next double line because there is a sprite, and the sprite will aggro to magic. Please do not cross the double line. There is like 20 people cross it.
Did we find the treasure coffer?
Alright, next we're getting the sprite, and the entirety of Ice Room. Has the treasure been seen already in any of the rooms? Don't enter the Ice Room. There is 3 mobs and 2 traps.
Lightning.
Yeah, but we found the portal.
Okay, nice.
Chest in
We are... Yeah, nice. Okay, we're killing these and we're going to Lightning Room. Inside the Lightning Room there is 1 trap and a lot of mobs. They will be taken outside. Do not enter unless you're a tank or a trapper. Okay, kill the mobs. They do big AoEs that are very fast and will kill you if you stand inside them. Do not touch the orange. Don't try your luck. Okay, we are entering this room and we are taking the treasure coffer that is on the left side. Then we are going back to the ice room and we are gonna go through the portal that has been found there. Okay, the portal is the green pad. Do not walk into the orange pads, just walk into the green pad. After going through the portal, you will see some treasure coffers on the right. Well, 1 treasure coffer unless you're drunk. And then we're going down the stairs where there is a lot of mobs and there is a trap. So unless you're a tank or a trapper, you're not going forward. Okay, tank, get the Porogo. There's the trap, easy. After this we're getting all the tomes, or the Kalkan, if you can. No. Just kill the mobs, I'll sleep the Kalkan. So don't touch him. Okay, get the Kalka. Paste her away from the group. Trappers can go ahead and trap the rooms. Yep, everyone else is gonna be taking the two ghosts in the corridor and killing them. Oh fuck, I forgot to sort out reflect. This is a pickle.
Is it them?
Did we say that we have a party with 2 tanks, right?
Yeah, 4 has 2 tanks.
4 has 2 tanks. Perfect. Okay. Party leaders, make sure that you put down the waymark in front of your room. So we're gonna sort out, unless someone has reflect, which I doubt. In that case, let me know. Otherwise, I will need to have one from party 4 that will volunteer to go to party 6 room. And I will need a healer and a couple of DPS for that as well. Is that the healer and the couple of DPS don't have to be from party 4? Let's see.
So you need a tank from my party.
Yes.
Okay, I will ask who wants.
Yes, from party 4. Because we need to have someone in party 6 room.
Okay, I have volunteers. I will take them from the party.
Okay, whoever is going to the party 6 room, make sure that you leave the party. Don't leave the instance, just leave the party. Actually, yeah.
I'm not sure if you can sleep them though, that's the problem.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But if you remember the underside chart, you might be able to still do it so.
What do you mean? The chart?
In the Earth room, you need to go top right if you don't wish to have aggro. Then just relog. I mean, what?
Nah. I'm just gonna keep it safe. Okay. The tank. You can invite the people that are next to you. Is that a DPS? That's a DPS. Okay. Can I have, for example, Neural? Can you go to party 6 room with them? Thank you. Also leave the party so that you can get invited.
Party 4 lost a healer. They left VA instead of...
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
Brando, you don't need healing, right?
No, not really.
Okay, you can just Eureka Pot. In that case, just send over Pixies to party 4 so that they can have a healer inside the room.
Which party was that again?
I am a healer. We have a healer.
Oh, you have a healer?
I am the healer.
No,
Okay.
you just lost another person.
Okay. In that case, it is fine. 4 people should suffice for Earth Room. It will take a while, but whatever. We can now prepare. If you're a tank in your room, make sure that you have Magia Auto off. This is Magia Auto off. And make sure that you go to the defensive element of the room. Make sure that you have a wisdom, if you can, that has defensive stats. And make sure you have your tank stance on. You are gonna be grabbing aggro and holding aggro of 2 mobs. So just try not to die. Once you're ready, you can stand in the blue portal, and then the mobs will spawn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, from now on, just tell people to kick people. I think it's just better than having people accidentally leave instance. Because 100% my bad.
Give me a second. Zocta, can you use your invuln and pop the trap, please?
The Blackest Night is not invulnerability.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, you know, it's a paladin.
Okay, I just have to make sure every time, because that did happen to me before. A person took the Blackest Night and thought it was invulnerability.
I remember the era of needing to call the.
Okay, grab the aggro of both mobs and DPS them down one by one in each room. You can use limit breaks now or after the AoEs from the mobs have happened. Do not use it now. Got AoEs. And now you can use them again.
Yeah, well.
That's my name.
Are you gonna need any more portals?
I'm not gonna need any more portals.
Good, good. And part is not.
Mm-hmm. Room 6 is looking good? Question mark? I hope so. Oh, that's looking really good actually. The people from party from room 6 can now disband, and the party leaders can invite you back whenever they are finished with their rooms. Okay, we are now going through the Raiden arena again. So if you forgot your treasure coffer, it's gonna be on the way. And we are gonna go up the stairs again, and we're gonna go through the same corridor again, which still has mobs on the side, so don't use big AoEs. If you don't want to tank, you can turn off your tank stance. Stop using death from now on. We are building resources for the next boss, and there are new mobs inside the corridors that we need to kill. I mean, it's fine. You can still build gauge on these mobs. Grab the tome. Okay. Grab the rest of the tomes. If it casts paralyze, just... Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter what you do, honestly. It just paralyzes people. Right, sleep the centaur now. Thank you. Next is Biblio, just DPS you down and build your resources. Last of them what you need. Right, in front of us there is going to be second to last boss of Baldesion Arsenal, Absolute Virtue. You can target the boss once and then line up against the north side wall to get shell. Right. Small explanations and then we are gonna take a small break. So main mechanic of this boss is going to be Turbulent Ether. He will spawn 8 puddles around the arena and 8 orbs on them. These orbs will tether to random people and they need to be taken to the opposite colored puddle. While this is resolving, there is going to be a pizza cone attack from the boss, like a big conal AoE. We will dodge the pizza cone, then we will resolve our tethers. While we are resolving our tethers, there's going to be a tank buster, so we will just need to make sure that we stay away from the tank. That's pretty much it. Rest of mechanics can be just explained on the fly. We are going to be taking a small break until 40. Nice end round. That is 6 minutes from now. So, Leja, how about that challenge that you were speaking about yesterday?
I mean, we can do it. Just, whose mic am I picking myself at that one?
What?
Are you sure you wish to discuss it here? Not the right time first, well, not the right time.
I know. I was just thinking because I just finally got lunch.
Ah, I didn't drink 4 liters of water today, so it might not be the good time yet.
4 liters?
I mean, if you remember what the challenge is, yes, 4 liters.
I mean, I do drink a lot of water. Probably also drink 4 liters a day.
No, definitely I'm not drinking that much.
I probably am, honestly.
And
Like-
alcohol dehydrates you, so it doesn't actually count.
Drink 4 liters of distilled rakia.
Ah, moonshine.
Fuck that shit with moonshine. Rakia is Rakia.
I mean, technically, vodka is also moonshine, let's be honest. Vodka, rakia, moonshine, it's all the same drink, just you use a different, you distill a different thing. Rakia is fruit. Moonshine is just code because it was illegal to do it in America, and vodka is potato or wheat. It's pretty much the same thing.
Who is talking a Lalafell slander? I came from coffee and I had potato.
I am.
Oh,
We
shit.
literally were just not talking about Lalafels whatsoever, though.
Ah, shit.
I only mentioned potato vodka.
I
but,
just.
if
I
you
just-
drink it all long and put vodka, that's your thing.
I just came from coffee and I had potato and I thought it was Lalafell
Eh,
slander.
If you are drinking Lalafels, that's keep it to yourself.
No, I'm drinking coffee.
Does anyone have a giant potato to link?
Jesus.
Wine is always the best choice.
No, absolutely
Red
not.
wine, white wine. Oh, in my case, yes.
Absolutely not. I like Prosecco when it's mixed with stuff, right? But for
Also alone is
for
a good
red
choice.
wine, I just stopped liking it the moment that I was introduced to this German thing called Glühwein.
Yeah.
It is basically red wine that is heated up and like there's sugar added into it. It tastes absolutely disgusting.
So it's basically
How dare
like
you?
wine.
How even dare you?
No,
We
no,
come
no,
to
no.
Germany.
You were drinking the wrong wine. No. Just
no,
come
no,
here.
no, it's
visit
just not a thing
Italy,
for
and
me.
You have
You see, I like to drink
have
a lot of
plenty
things,
of
but that
choice.
shit make me puke. Like, I'm not kidding.
I
Mm,
mean,
it's
you would
okay.
just say you got a bad brew then, or a bad batch then. Because
I don't know.
usually cooked wine isn't bad at all.
Yeah, but it's not just cooked wine, it's like cooked Christmas.
I mean,
He's specific, so it kind of has also Christmas spices and all that stuff.
I mean, I literally have a scar of making on my hand from making it. I am aware what it is.
No, I know, but you know, they always add the spices that they feel like, so maybe they just put a lot of cinnamon or something, and it's like that.
Oh,
Cinnamon.
I love cinnamon. I love sugar. And I love Christmas spices. I
Yeah,
just
then your
like.
batch was shit. Then your batch was shit.
Was it a
Yeah,
was it a
I
wild
have no
white-
idea what the fuck that was, but that made me like never drink Glühwein ever again. But at the same time, to also kind of shit on German people, they really dislike people drinking shots and shot drinks. I don't understand this.
Why?
I don't know. Shots are just better than beer and shit like that. But like, if I touch a shot at any event that I go to, people are like, you took one shot already. What are you doing? Like, what?
Meanwhile, my grandma is making cooked rakia.
Yes.
Make sure
with
that you don't
honey,
get AFK
dude.
kicked to get ready checked.
Cooked with honey, and it's just so fucking nice.
It is. I mean, most alcohol with honey is fucking awesome.
Oh yes,
Fair.
yes. I think one of my first alcohols that I drank was like something with honey. I honestly don't know what it was, but it tasted really good.
Nabica.
I was like 14 and I drank like half a bottle of it. It
Oh
was
my
20%.
god, drinking under 21.
It's legal in my country as long as your parents say it's okay.
I
You
don't
can
know,
drink as young as like 12 or something, I think. Wait, are we... Brando, are you exploding or what's happening?
I don't know if you're exploding, but I want ready checks in yell chat.
No, 5 is red. The part
In
over
yell
there is
chat.
just a bit far. Yell chat is not in range, I'm sorry.
That's your problem. I want it in my yell chat right now.
I can do it in DMs if you need.
Oh, someone did it for you.
That's
Bro, where's my Indom partner? Where's Ember? Hello?
I mean, Ember is again shy to ask, but if there is a healer who would like to help Ember,
Yeah, I have a white mage here.
I'm here. Don't use the Blackest Night.
Never mind. Okay.
use only the Blackest Night. You can do it.
Use that shit.
Okay, I'm seeing 1, 3, 5. I'm missing 2 and 4.
Choose
Well,
your-
1, 3, 5, and 7. But it's not in yell chat.
I respect it.
You see, it's nice that you told me, but I have a memory of a goldfish, meaning that 3 seconds afterwards, I will not remember that, and I will look at yell chat, and I will see that 2 is not ready, and then I will ask you again. Do you want that?
Okay, you made your point.
yes, yes. We do want that. Please.
No, you don't. I love a 24-year-old with dementia.
I need to be one of them.
Nah, just wait until you turn 30.
I mean, I won't know that I did at that point. Nowadays, people ask me how old I am, and I need time to calculate it.
What's the name of the German fellow hiding plates in
Momento.
the kitchen?
It sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm missing party 4.
I'm doing ready. 1 second. Party 4 is ready.
Okay. Also, can you DM me later the name of the person that accidentally left? Thank you. So we are gonna do a 1-minute timer for this boss. Let me find it. Oh, I see. I accidentally overwrote it. Let me find it again. Okay, there it is. 1 minute from now, we're starting. The extended timer is for the extended DEs. If anyone is doing them. Don't forget to spin into the ice element. Don't forget to eat food, it helps a lot. HP gain through food is no broke. Okay, we're starting in 12, 11, 10, 9, 3 shield, 7, 6, 5, limit breaks, 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, the first thing that happens is a raid wipe. After the raid wipe, the boss will cast Eidos and get a color. Then there will be puddles that will spawn that are the same color as his bracelets. They will expand in size, get away from them. You can walk over them, but get away from them. At the end of the cast, they will explode. Go under the boss. And dodge the code. After this, you will do Eidos again. And here we'll do a room split. We're gonna go to the dark side. Go to the dark side. Alright, next is going to be a tank buster, so get away from the main tank. Do not stand with the main tank. After this, there will be another Eidos with the same puddles that we just saw, but there will be puddles of the opposite color as well. None of them are safe. You can walk over them until the end of the cast, but the ones that are the dark color will expand in size. Get away from dark puddles. Melee is safe between the two light. Get close to the boss again. Next you can pre-shield. And after the next raid wide, we will spread around the boss so we can see our character better. Don't go away from boss, just spread around the boss so you can... Double raid wide? Can you hear me? Am I in the voice chat? Okay, sorry.
Yes.
I DC'd. Double raid wide. Heal up, shield up, mitigate.
And it's that.
And it's dead. No casualties once again. On the north side there is a treasure coffer you can pick up. If you're lucky you get 6 absolute virtue minions.
Huge if true.
Yes. And make sure that you jump up the next stairs. Very important to jump up these stairs.
But what if I fall through the map?
Then you can cry. Like look at
Yeah,
the
sure.
Rondo. He's just jumping through the map. Wow. Don't death these mobs. We are stacking resources. After the 4th attack, they will cast on the properties of darkness. This needs to be stunned or slept. Sleep, stun, stun, sleep. Thank you. Same with the next one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, unless you're a party leader, do not go past the next door. Party leaders place down waymarks. Support your party 6, congratulations. Other than that, I want main tanks from parties 1, 3, and 5. Off tanks from parties 2, 4, and support. And I want bleed bearers for each platform to be yelled out in the yell chat. If you are a new tank, just let me know so that I can explain to you what you need to do. Okay, tank T1 means main tank 1.
But I'm main tank, so it's like swapped around, right?
What?
But I'm main tank, so it's like swapped around, right? So he's like off tank 1. You get what I mean?
There is main tank 1 from party 1 and off tank 2 from party 2. Each party has 1 tank. Even parties are off tanks, main parties are main tanks. So
Yeah.
oh, I see.
That needs
I
some explanation since it's new. The party 4 of tank.
Party 4 often needs explanations. Whatever, I'll just do all of the explanations. But I still need to understand what the fuck is going on. Brando, you are taking main tank on platform A, and the
Yeah,
tank
so I'm like
from
all
party-
damned up to shit, you know what I mean?
Okay. That means that Arando is instructing his tank to do off tank. Okay. We have, yeah, okay. So everyone, welcome to the last boss of Ballistic Arsenal. This is Ozma. Main mechanics we'll be dealing with on Ozma are gonna be movement mechanics. This means we will be standing on our platforms, which are platforms A, B, and C. And we are gonna be going to the front of the platform, back of the platform, or to the side of the platform onto the bridge, usually on the right side. Imagine that the left side does not exist. Main mechanics that everyone will be dealing with are acceleration bombs and meteors. You can check BA chat on Discord to see how the debuff looks like for acceleration bomb. Whenever I say that acceleration bombs are up, check your debuff bar. You will see acceleration bomb debuff if you have it. If you do, make sure that you stop doing anything, stop performing actions, stop moving, stop attacking. If you are performing any actions or moving while the dice above your head ticks down, you will explode and kill everyone around you with you. So, just don't. If you see that you have acceleration bomb debuff that is 5 seconds or longer, you can move to the side of the main platform onto the bridge so that you do not get the second mechanic. The second mechanic is meteors. Meteors will be happening more often through the fight. There will be big dark AoEs, 2 of them on each platform, and they need to be taken to the 1 and 2 markers, to the back left of the platform and to the right side onto the bridge. Take care where your 1 and 2 markers are for your party, because they are party dependent. Just make sure that you take them to the 1 and 2 markers. Off tanks are going to have the job of having Magia auto off. Magia auto off. And you are gonna be in a lightning element. Your job is gonna be to not have your tank stance on. You will have it off, and you will your main job will be whenever the tank turns into cube form. The movement mechanic is gonna be to go to the front. You will go to the front with the rest of the people when the AoE goes off. Then there is gonna be orbs on the right side bridge that will spawn. You will use all of your cooldowns at the same time, all of your defensive cooldowns, to reduce the damage as much as possible. And you will run through the 2 orbs on the right side of your platform before they reach your platform. At the same time, there is going to be a knockback from the boss, so just take care of that. It doesn't happen that fast, so it should be fine. Just if I say that there is a knockback from the boss, stay on the front side of the bridge. Did I miss anything? No. There is Bleed Baiters, I think. There's Bleed Baiter A, Bleed Baiter C. Is anyone Bleed Baiter B or not? That needs to be a healer from parties 3 or 4. Okay, thank you, Arendelle. In that case, you can do ready checks. Let me know in Yell chat if your party is ready. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in either Yell chat, party chat, or in voice chat. Okay, missing party 4. Okay, party 4 is ready. In that case, before we drop down, another disclaimer. Do not drop off the platform. There is no invisible walls that will save you. There are knockbacks during the fight. If you die by getting knocked off the platform, you can walk back manually to your platform in case that you revive. So for example, if you're on platform B and you get knocked off, you will spawn on platform A. Same goes for C, and you will need to walk manually back to your platform. Right. So yeah, don't cut corners. We don't revive anyone who dies before the boss starts. Do not target the boss until 0 seconds on the countdown, and go to your black hole buffers so that I see that every black hole buffers has at least some people covering them. Okay, seems good enough. We are gonna start in 1 minute from whenever I press this button. Oh, question about the orbs? Yes. You will just do the orbs as long as you do the orbs quick enough. You will not have to take care of the knockback. However, I will be calling out the knockback, so in case I say, you just stand in the front side of the bridge. You will not get knocked off. Okay, everyone go back to your main platform, which is clockwise from your black hole buffer if you're from an even party. And we are starting in 1 minute from whenever I press this button. You can arm select.
Val, you here?
That bodes well.
Val?
Oh boy, yeah, in case...
Oh man,
Okay, now we
let's
can
go.
hear you.
Yeah, in the case IDC, Ledja, you'll take over.
Gotcha.
And yes, you can arm sling. I have no idea what's going on. It's just my Discord dissing.
Was it Meow who joined the voice chat first? No, it wasn't.
No.
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 That's been happening to me as well, Val. If you find
mean-
a solution, please let me know.
Region override is automatic. We can set it to some place.
Okay, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. You can use limit breaks. Main tanks pull, main tanks pull, main tanks pull, main tanks pull. Everyone else can attack the boss. Okay. So, the first thing that will happen is we will have to go to the back. So, if you're a ranged character, you can go to the back. Everyone else go to the back as well now. We will stack as a group and go back to the boss as a group. After this, after one more attack, there will be a knockback from the black hole buffer that is behind us. We will get knocked straight towards the boss. Get knocked towards Ozma and stay stacked as a group. Healers, don't forget to heal and shield between the attacks. And next, we are gonna go to our black hole buffers. Go to your black hole buffers. Go to any black hole buffers. And back to the boss. Next is a single movement mechanic. In the case that it is to the side, main tanks take care. You will need to stay on the platform longer. We will go to the back. Just go to the back. Everyone to the back. To the back, to the back, to the back. Back to the boss. Keep healing your main tanks. They're taking a lot of damage. Main tanks provoke on cooldown. Next is a double movement mechanic. This means we will go somewhere and then somewhere else. We will first go to the side and then we will go to the back. Go to the back, go to the back. Stay stacked as a group, back to the boss as a group. Next is meteors. Spread out so you see who has them and place them on 1 and 2 markers. Place them on 1 and 2 markers.
Platform C, tank OB. Platform C, tank OB, I'm going to the front.
Get knocked towards the front. Get knocked towards the front. Kill the ads. How's platform C looking?
Most people proc. Do you want to focus
Help,
at another killer?
help party.
I
platform
think
C.
6 has lost both killers.
Yep.
The
Okay, 6.
party 6,
use
use your
Get
potions.
knocked towards the back. Get knocked towards the back. Get knocked towards the back. Party 6, use your recon potions. Stay stacked. The healers keep healing between each attack. And go to the black hole buffers. Go to the black hole buffers. Any black hole buffers will do. Go back to your platforms. And sorry if you got sucked out, but please don't leave your party. We might need limit breaks. Next is another double movement mechanic. We are first going to the back, then we are going to the front. Off tanks, be ready. Go to the front. Off tanks, be ready to take orbs on the right side. Off tanks, go to the right side, take orbs. Party on the right. Tanks on the left. Knockback from the boss soon. Knockback is now. Main tank on the left, party on the right. Next is going to be the same knockback, same stack marker and a movement mechanic. We are either gonna go to the front of this bridge on the right side, or we're gonna go to the back to the 3 marker. We are going to the side, go to the front of the bridge on the side. Back to the boss. Party on the left. No, party on the right. Anything on the left. Next, go to your black hole buffers. Go to any black hole buffers. You have 1 more form to go. Alright, next is double movement mechanic. We will first go to the back, then go to the side. Go to the back, then go to the side. Go to the side now. Bleed baiters to the back. Acceleration bombs are up, check your debuff bars. Next is... Okay, good.
Next is victory.
Yes. Is anyone dead on the in the arena? No. Okay. In that case, you can go to the A platform. There is a treasure coffer in there. If you use the exit, you will be able to finish your storyline. And once you leave Eureka, you can go to achievements and get your mount. I'm sorry if you got sucked out. You can go to role selection channel on Discord and pick up Ozma progression in case that you got sucked out. You can pick up Ozma killer in case you cleared. Thanks for joining. And down.
Bye.
Thank you.
You still managed with so many things that went not normally. Alright, the run is over, so like there is nothing tying you down into this voice